everyone! Welcome back to more Trails in the Sky 3rd. When we left off, we were having some pretty serious OBS issues, but we did manage to complete this one door, in which we... during which we went around and beat up some monsters as these three stooges. I'm glad we completed it, but now we have to think about the other one. 100 battles will probably come a lot later. I'm getting very skimpy on these battles. I just don't feel 381. Yeah, and that it's the sun door here. Got this swords one to do, which I'll work later. And we've still got to complete the computer delivery service, which it's a very early one, so I don't doubt it's going to be pretty whatever, but now the only option I have is to just continue playing. But it's hoping rid of the barrel of the secret. Let's go there. Let's go there. Mark my words, I will complete all the doors. If nothing else. Probably also just be killing any enemy. His attack being so low is actually kind of a big problem. Because I really want him to be spamming his... I don't want him to lose 10 dexterity. That's quite a lot. Even there's no dexterity. Alright, I've decided the next time I see a blade upgrade for him that's better than the Kusanagi blades, I'll take it. And if I don't, then I won't. Makes me wish I had like favorite spells in the shop. Wait, didn't I get that one quartz that makes all my battles advantages? Do I even need to like worry about angle?
Not bad.
I don't even remember. Oh my.
Once again, we're in for some fun times ahead. No telling what it could be. Glad you could walk through here eventually. Just take a deep breath and step aside, I guess.
We have been turned around.
How do we end up back here? There's some kind of condition for us in Xterra in this case, too. I think we might actually need to have Reese with us.
Do we now? Reese?
How come that? Well, if the theory is right, and I think it is. It's a fairly safe deduction to make. Still, the fastest way to be sure is to give this a whirl. Let's get Reese and have her come with us.
Oh, I think I know his hypothesis, and there are two options, neither of which are particularly pleasant.
I am ready.
Also, she's super underleveled. Our one's also kind of mid. Oh, she's gonna be such a burden. Come on, gold gem. Four. Doesn't mean all the super cool stuff I gave to one is not going to be here, but no more reason to fight these losers and get some responsiveness. She has the silver sword! Yeah, we do get it. They can't see us, and if they could, they'd lose anyway. I like it. I like it a lot.
Done yet.
And our survey says...
I knew it.
Where are we now? This doesn't look like the other Villa.
Oh, you're right. No, the church's emblem?
Heaven.
Welcome to Astor House, the place where Reese, Sofina, and I grew up together.
Distant flame. There's only a copper here. Yes? It looks so...
Yeah. I gotta bring myself to accept it's not the real thing. Everything with the feel the earth and the smells in the air, just like...
How the two you grew up, huh? I'm guessing this is somewhere in by the Septian Church, right?
Right. Let's call the gospel facility. And then there's a cross between the orphanage and the monastery.
So does that mean...
Well, no reason to mess around it, so yep, I'm an orphan. Now, I came here. To be here is a story best saved for another. We're being back here again. There's
5
Well, anyway, Bound to find some kind of clue as to how to get the 7th plane somewhere in here. Perhaps if having a look around the area with me?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, there's drinking water out here. Ain't no fancy Oracle pumps either. We did with all the good old, using a good old-fashioned bucket with a string attached. Just a nightmare.
Tell me about it. Go out on winter mornings and come back with our hands arm and red water. Looking back on the whole experience now, it was fun its own way.
I guess it was.
The character Charles is an author. Actually, no, there's about a 50-50 split between parents and non-parent. So, some of the parent options aren't exactly
Figures.
a lot.
No, I just felt like playing with the door handle for a bit. Yeah. Whatever, we can keep poking around.
This room. This is the living room, where we used to have all of our meals.
I made a mistake thinking it was a warm place like Mercy Orphanage. Missionary was a stubborn little sister, as strict as could be. Every mealtime we had to pray so much that our stomachs given up on getting food by the end of it. We get yelled at for the tiniest thing.
Ouch. That does sound harsh.
Like about being expected from church or an orphanage, though, I suppose.
Never told her, maybe. Never did as you were told and caused her nothing but...
Okay, I'll admit that's probably accurate, but still.
bread.
I can work the gas station. Right here's the kitchen. Where the old children's facility did the cooking. It was also Reese's favorite place, sneaking to whenever she had a hankering for some food.
Heaven. She did, huh? That makes sense knowing you.
As a side, I can hardly imagine.
I used to take everything you said at face value.
Well, anyway, it was always Rufina's turf back when she was still here. Always out here making around mealtime, making food for me, Reese, and the other kid. Left, Reese and I took over her position.
Of course, then you left too. Oh. Your thought aggravating. In fact, I think you should whip something up right now to make up for your selfishness.
I'll make you something later.
Anything less reliable than a promise with later attached to the end, said by you. I'm not going to get my hopes up.
No faith in me, huh?
Ribbon. There's a side entrance that only opens from the end. Can't get in from you.
Yeah, if we're getting to chat, we're gonna have to go through.
Isn't that like kind of weird though? I don't know. There's the matrix. Can't see that.
By the way, Reese, how's the matron these days?
She's fine. Very induced. She doesn't have the energy she used to ever since retired, unfortunately. I really want to see you again.
Huh? Considers the kid's bedroom. I slept near back when I was first taking him before graduating to the boys' bedroom.
I really did mix well. Rufina had such a hard time trying to make friends with them. It was a real ordeal for her.
Yeah, I know. Like a little hedgehog, didn't want to let anyone get near him. Sorry for anyone to put up with me. So at least you can bother trying to be friendly.
And I knew you were only playing. That time with Rufina and the chocolate.
Stop, we're not hearing that story here!
Really cute.
Boys' bedroom, where I slept until I was about 10 years old. Technically, the boys and girls weren't supposed to enter one another's bedroom. I never stopped Reese here being all the time, though.
Bobby neglects to mention that it was his fault I did so. What was I supposed to do when he slept in every morning when he was on cleaning?
Well, he could have just knocked on the door until I got up.
No, instead the other boys were sleeping, which would have been unfair. They weren't the ones shirking their duties. was 100% your fault.
Fine, fine, whatever you say. Here's the girls' bedroom. Place where Rufina spent her nights. So you eventually too, Reese.
I used to sleep with her from time to time. The bed was always cozy and really nice. It was much nicer than after she left here, I bet it became mine. I bet you were jealous.
You bet. I was at the time, I'll admit.
Oh, you'd be a bit more fussed then. I shouldn't have.
Give me a break.
And that's all the doors. With no ability to advance, we are soft locked and the game is over. Wow, I'm free. No sign of anything. Our last hope seems to be the chapel.
It seems.
Yes, it can.
Hey, Reese. You were responsible for cleaning the chapel that day, right?
What day?
Last Cyrus's final day. Tina died.
Evan?
That was what I was told when I went to visit the matron afterward. Well, were you?
Yeah, I was. What?
Thought so. Check your pockets, Reese. Show the chapel's keys in one.
Huh? Can't be. No way!
Yes. It's just another manifestation of a ability to make thoughts into reality. Honestly, I wasn't entirely sure we'd find it in there. And all the other errors on this plane, there was always a reason to take the person we needed with us. Just to show that you really were meant to come to Reese.
But... no, as disbelieving as I am, this is definitely the chapel's key. You're right now.
There is something I should warn you about. Once you step through that door, there'll be no going back. You're gonna find out the truth about what happened that day. All of it. You won't like it. You ready for what you're about to find?
I'm more than ready. All these years, I've never quite been able to accept what's the life I thought I knew just suddenly came to an end. With us all getting moved to other places, and I still don't even know. I didn't try to come back here just before beginning my training to Squire. I'd already been done. I've been ready for a long time. I want to know. More than anything, I'd like knowing will let me get closer to you and your future.
Okay. Let on in then.
Should the rest of us wait outside for this?
Oh, actually, I prefer if you can. It's relevant to you guys too, in a sense. It all started 5 years ago. The Jaeger Corps summoned a tide took over this place over out of nowhere. By the way, how much do you remember of the day, Reese? Just so I know.
I just remember a group of men in black forcing their way through the gate and charging in here. They tied everyone up, took the matron up to the second floor.
Seeing you, you were in bed in the hospital in town, right? After which you found out that Rufina and I had come to rescue everyone, but she had died in the process. Alright?
Hmm? What happened, Kevin? All I've heard is it was the work of someone who opposed the church. I haven't had a chance to meet you since then, much less ask you about it. I tried asking Instructor Sanlate. She wouldn't say a word.
Surprised me. The Grassriders commander can't admit this orphanage being used as a smokescreen for an artifact that needs stealing away.
What?
Secret passage?
Oh wait, that was an artifact here, you don't mean...
Yep. Below here is a primal ground used to seal artifacts away. Just like the one in the Grass Rensselaer Cathedral. I remember. The day it all happened, me and I were due to come back here for the first time in a while. We're both coming from different places, we've been said, so we just wanted to meet up in town and come the rest of the way here together. Her train was late, leaving town to wait for her alone. I was gonna go word of what happened. All I could think was that you and the other kids are in danger. So I decided to take out the Jaegers here alone. They weren't all that experienced, so finding it wasn't even hard for a squire like me. For long, I was able to disable them all and free the matron and the other kids. But I thought, we're nowhere to be seen. I asked the kids where you were. He told me one of the Jaegers was taking you somewhere else and you were unconscious. I like frantically all over trying to find you before eventually stumbling across this place. How you didn't have ribbon in your hair when you woke up, Reese?
What does that have to do with anything?
Ribbon in front of the secret passage you've just gone through. There are new footprints there, too. Easy to find the entrance. After getting in here, I made my way down the staircase and pursued the Jaeger was taking you. Grace, remember what I was like back when you first met me?
Yeah. I was doing all the time. It's as fresh as if you were in yesterday. Looks like you'd been swallowed by black. Like there wasn't a single thread of hope bound to you. It was scary. I kept wondering what must have happened to you. What you must have seen to make you end up.
Must have happened to me, huh? You know, it seemed like she knew. When I met you, I killed my mom. Killed isn't the right expression. It's not like I directly did. I still let her die. Still got a responsibility for what happened.
Oh.
Fair enough, it was basically me and my mom for the most part. Father showed his face from time. I thought, yeah, our fathers.
How am I supposed to say that word with an American accent?
Father showed me his face from time to time, but not that much. When I understand, he had another family elsewhere. Without him, she did her best to look after me and left her to. Kids in the neighborhood used to make fun of me for how I talked, which I got from her. That I just beat them by most of them. But it's kind, she loved cooking, and yeah, all of her. When I was 7, my father, who had all the money in the world, chose to abandon her. The best of times, she was always a frail person. As she grew warm and despondent, suffered. I tried everything a kid could do to cheer her up, but nothing worked. During one winter's day when she must have finally had enough. Over while I was sleeping and strangled me.
Very good.
Figured if we were both going to suffer, we might lay out of it. I wouldn't let her take me with her. Before I knew what I was doing, I pushed her aside and ran barefoot out into the snow. I ran for a while after that. It's not what I haven't or what she'd been trying to do. Eventually, I could feel myself getting hungry. Maybe she'd been able to clear her head. On the way back home, nervous as could be, and Mickey listened to all this. Well, I think it's probably when it happened. Sticking his card inside me.
What? Where are we now?
Oh, a place like this exists near an orphanage. Sir, I finally called up to the Jaeger, you with him. Probably didn't think anyone was gonna come after him. Like he saw me, he panicked. When he was gunned down, he ran over to his pedestal right in front of us. Only was the artifact that required seeing way I mentioned earlier. Spear Aloha.
Spear Aloha?
A lightning spear that transforms the body of his wound into that of a monster. Hard to believe some of that could be a gift from the goddess, right? In any case, the corner Jaeger grabbed it and used it. Stand a chance. Much I tried, I wasn't any match for the inhuman monster for me. Knocked me to the ground and raised the spear against the still unconscious you. What took? Stigma drew all the spear's power from it into itself. Blasted, magnified countless times over into the Jaeger's body.
Hi, how are you?
Precious home became a slaughterhouse. By the end, he wasn't even recognizable, just thousands of lumps of flesh strewn all over the floor. Feeling it, my sting's power still coursing through my body. I've never experienced anything like that before. Lost complete control of myself. At this point, Rufina arrived, and she seemed to understand exactly what had happened. We were both on a temple sword. She was out to separate me from you and prevent me from doing you any harm. And I returned to my senses. I was in her arms. My body was full of holes all over, but she put me as tight as she could. Your last breath. If only we had a healer immediately accessible in the area. You know, like some kind of priest who could have healed her wounds. That would have been so convenient. And we didn't know any healers. There were no healers in the entirety of this church. Not in this room. You know, none of us could have healed that.
Oh, hi Spunky, by the way, sorry. My sad Kevin flashback. This is pretty heavy. Like, it's incredibly, like, straightforward and tropey, but damn, it's heavy.
Here it is. What you wanted. It wasn't that I couldn't save Rufina. I was the one who killed her. My own hands, right in front of you.
But you didn't.
Didn't want to? Maybe not, but it's just an excuse. I've been able to control my Stigma's power instead of letting it shoot me from my bloodlust. It would have happened. So weak, she'd still be alive today. Not well either. You know, standing before me at that moment, she reminded me of my mother. Reminded me of Mom when she came to strangle me. Suddenly, this feeling of betrayal welled up inside me, this desire for revenge. Older field spears. I loved them both. I wanted to protect them. And what did I do? I killed them both. Me.
What?
And what?
Why didn't you tell me this before? 5 years apart, and this is the first time you're telling me this.
I should have done it earlier. No, I have. And I'm ready for the consequences. On an adventure, do it. If anything, it would make me happy if you did.
You're so stupid!
What do you...
You think I want to avenge her? That's not what I'm angry at all. Why are you shouldering the burden that prayed all this time on your own? We're family, Kevin. Why didn't you ever talk to me? Why didn't you ever let me hug you? Why didn't you let me do anything to help you? Please. I finally understand. I always thought you were hunting down heretics in kind of atonement for I. It's not at all, is it?
Come on, Reese.
Finally, you don't want to atone for anything. You don't want to get rid of your sense of guilt.
Punishment.
remove. True.
Phantasma.
Why now, Times?
You have my congratulations on making it this far. Beyond here lies the seventh plane, place of my birth and the foundation of all planes hereafter. Oh, don't know how we have to go through here to get there. Right, wasn't it? About what? Allow me to ask you once again. So, Kevin Graham, do you really want to see the face underneath this mask? Damn right I do. Time to say that creepy mask thing and show us what you really are. Rufina Argent! With pleasure.
She looks so stupid! I love it! Just completely normal head. Yeah, it was a 50-50 of it being either Rufina or some kind of shadow Kevin, but Kevin's already got enough shadow by himself, so it was always going to be Rufina. It was a coin toss. Making fun of a drip, I don't know. Edelgard looks at this and thinks, yes, I have to pull this off. I've missed you dearly, Ruth. And as for you, Kevin, I'm impressed you're able to work out my real identity.
Hard? I had a feeling from the start. The answer's right in front of my face the whole time. Your every tone should have made that not that much for sure. The only reason I couldn't be till now is because I didn't want to accept the truth.
Right. You always were a weakling. You can imagine how surprised I was when you were able to defeat my strongest knight.
Talking about the Blade Lord? What connection did he have to you anyway? Strongest knight? What are you talking about? Again, he barely ranked third. Strong Blade Lord, more like Blade Fraud. Girl, come up with something better.
I've been through my work. Oh, about 6 years ago. We were enemies at the time, but we managed to reach a compromise of sorts. And he felt he owed me a debt.
Right, do you know something even in order to have him repay it? Forgot to move, but it's not so out of character for you.
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. Well, now that you've made it this far, I assume you understand what I'm trying to do?
I'm ready. Take me away.
Wait, what are you two talking about? I'd have thought you weren't beyond status already. You recall what I said before? Kevin wants to be punished. He's a naughty. Then you... I was born here in order to give him the punishment he strives for, Kevin. Was that it that I recreated Phantasma into his current form and welcomed all the youth? All of this was a result of Kevin's desires. He wanted this. You're lying!
Sorry, isn't. I couldn't tell you why it all actually happened. What she says is true. Seven planes like you somewhere made for the express purpose of punishing me over and over. Getting hell if somebody let his mother die and kill Rufina suffer and rot. Once I'm dropped down here, this will be all over.
Wait a second, why'd she have to do that?
Don't be serious, Kevin. Reese?
You think you're doing, Reese? That's not a very nice thing to do to your sister. Shut up! You don't want my sister. My sister would never do something like this. You promised me, Kevin. You promised me you'd never do anything that would make Rufina sad. What do you think you're doing? How can you believe sacrificing yourself for everyone would make her happy?
Stop.
You'd say I wouldn't. I might not be the real Rufina, but I'm a very close cousin. If Kevin was to be punished, why wouldn't I want to grant his wish? It's not Rufina at all! She'd never indulge something like that, not in 1,000 years. Back to when you first met us, Kevin. You get knocked back on the world, like you just wanted to disappear, but did she let you do that? No. She forced chocolate down your throat. In a totally consensual... She forced chocolate down your throat and dragged you right back into the real world, even when you didn't want to, whether you liked it or not. Well, this is a surprise. You're grown a lot more than I was expecting if you're able to talk back. Stop talking to me as if you're my sister. You are not, and I won't stand for you defiling her any further. That's how you want. Perhaps I should invite you in Kevin's place.
Oh!
The rest of you can stand by. What?
Just like the one the devil used. Bruce! Stop this, Rufina. She's got nothing to do with any of this.
No, but she has. So this isn't a part of your punishment. After all, if she suffers for all eternity in your place, that's going to make your suffering all the more potent, isn't it?
Please.
Go ahead and do your worst.
Please.
Tell me wherever you like. I'll live. Never going to let Kevin be alone again. I will come back to him. Fighting words, my sweet sister. We shall see whether you can do it. I changed my mind! Oh my god, he's going Super Kevin! And he also jumped. You have a bad habit.
Please, if you can hear me, I can see your underwear. Okay. Fine.
Okay, I think. Back alone.
You big dummy.
Me?
What are you thinking with all that taunting? Go ahead and do your worst. Drop me wherever you like, I'll live. Just how do you know you'll live? Oh, right, you don't.
What the?
You're a squire, ain't you? A rookie like you with no experience or proper judgment has no business making calls that put our own safety at risk. If I was aware of the dramatic irony of that hypocrisy, I wouldn't be in this whole situation.
That's one of the most animated in-game cutscene I've seen in the old engine. True, I was just thinking that, yeah.
You can't promise to never do that again, and you and I both know you're not cut out to be part of the Crossroad. That's probably what I should be saying anyway, but a rush come from me, huh? I'll let you off with a little bop there.
Eh?
Around us. This is it. 7th lane.
Wow. Could do some air conditioning. You know.
Yep, it's just like Desmond's brought to life. I'm the one responsible for bringing it all.
Oh,
After all, if there's one place as possible, it's Phantasma. I don't know how Rufina came back, but she did with both memories and personality. I have the good fortune of being punished by one of the very people I wronged. I think a more fitting punishment. Everything she said was dead on, more than anything I wanted to be. Maybe that by accepting that punishment, all this would be done and everyone else could go back to their lives. Be like her, sacrificing my own life so everyone else could be saved. That wouldn't make me like her at all, would it?
she might have given up her life to save ours. That wasn't because she was happy to throw away her life. It's because she saw literally no other option.
One does have to wonder why she didn't just like take you and run and then wait for me to calm down. Like there was a door in that thing. She could have just sealed it in like 20 minutes.
Being unconscious, you didn't have the choice in treatment.
Didn't she move you with a whip sword? It just picked you up. She's not strong enough to do that.
No way out of the situation without the three of us losing our lives. Am I stupid, or is everyone else in this setting? The only reason she chose to do what she
I'm the kind of person who would praise self-sacrifice some kind of virtue. Whenever accepted as an option, if all the others been exhausted, we'll leave you in the day.
Right. This time that's not the case. You're here. I'm here. All of our friends are here. Died for the plot, man. Yeah. We put our heads together. Sure, we could have found another way out. Woman, no one would have to realize that. Any of you tried to take it easy.
I hate to say it, but yeah, I did. That's a pretty shameful thing for a Dominion to be doing, huh? See? I've got no right to be criticizing you. I'm even less fit to be a knight than you. Still, standing around lamenting my own feelings isn't gonna get us anywhere. If we're walking, let's get out of here.
Come again?
What's the prize for? Didn't think I was gonna stay here and accept being punished for all eternity, did you?
Well, second hand, yeah, I kind of did. Stay here and move job again.
And there's a part of me, a big part, that must be punished for what I did. Or that there's a part of me that was overjoyed to see Rafina again, however it came to be. I'm alone down here. You're here with me, believe me, that changes everything. As long as you're here, I'm not staying in this hellhole 7 longer than I have to. We're getting out of here, you and me, no matter what it takes.
Right.
We have this teleport cube that'll get us out of this place.
That's a bad time to remember that I don't actually have any keys, do I? Do I? Ooh, new music.
Let's end this.
Go! Stand down!
I'm gonna do like 1 damage.
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
Ooh, hell dungeon, baby. It's just like real life. The chest is empty. This really is hell. I don't even get seduced by chests down here. Let me out! Let me out! Oh, that one says it. Honestly, like, did you know that I'm getting like a 4th heat wave in like a week? Like, it's like, oh, head top. No, not really. Come to Europe. Then you'll know true heat. Ah. Seriously, why is everyone ignoring you? Oh, you've got yin yang. That has hate. I've never made 4, which I'd really like to replace with wind gem. Upgrade. Chest squares. No.
Rah! So, what do you?
What?
The heretics killed, huh?
Right I am. Owen. First of so many lies you claimed.
One.
He's a bishop of a congregation of divine worship. He's also the one who hired those Jaegers to attack Esther House. Well, it's a pathetic act of revenge after being exiled for corruption.
Him?
Like he says, he's the first target I've taken my role as heretic hunter. Never had a chance to see your ugly mug again. How's it feel to crawl out in this flame pit for all eternity, unable to even die to break free from it?
Oh, it hurts. I hate it. I hate it. It's hot. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
What a pitiful sight you are now. Hey, I guess you have enough that I can put you out of misery. Morphine or suffering for you, just put death into my rest as a grimoire.
And do you ever wonder if we're like the baddies?
I've never once thought that for a second.
Fine. Oh. Oh, so I'm just getting like death screen spam again. Awesome. Oh my god. Oh, they're extra. Ooh, awesome. Love it when that happens.
I'll save you.
Oh no. Oh, double no. Oh yeah, let's just go to the Mortal Shrine. Change my mind, don't feel. I don't want to go to hell again with 2 creepy voice acts. Wow. No. Like, you gotta be creeped out. You gotta match his grueling and emotional journey, beat for beat. All that nonsense.
May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh with despair. May you be as goblins, ignorant and alone. Strike! Unholy spears of time!
Damn, that's crazy. Anyway.
Stay alert. This ain't over.
Oh. He's gone dark, Kevin. I was thinking he's got a different voice lines, different delivery. Ooh. Okay.
Alright, let's speed this up. Now we're near the exit just yet. Can't hold there for too long.
Yucky mudballs. If I keep avoiding battles like this, we are not going to reach 400 battles before we finish the game. Beastly stew. That is deceptive. Oh, sure. I'm just gonna protect you from this thing. Wobbly rainbow? Actually, that sounds delectable. Tell me more about the wobbly rainbow. The Zardish almost looks so alive. Okay, maybe not. But here's KOs, that's cool. Well, then we don't have enough to this one. I very much. I see. Blood extract? Okay. That was just starting to sound like a Halloween party. Almost for my chest in 9th circle. I think he's still only the 7th. Well, I guess I could like pull open Dante's. Dante's old YM store.
Please let me eat you. I'm so hungry.
I was gonna make a joke about how this reminded me of a crater, but then they just went ahead and did it, huh? A child?
Name's Elmer. His young boy turned into a flesh-eating monster by a fanatical devil-worshipping cult. They all through a ritual involving artifacts. Tried everything that could save him, every kind of thaumaturgy I could think. Eventually, the only option was to put him out of his misery.
Right? Oh, looks interesting.
I deserve this kid. I'm not gonna blame Idios either. When I resent someone, resent me. Maybe he's second.
Oh, I don't want to die. I just don't want to be hungry anymore.
Damn, that's crazy, but I don't remember asking. Fistfall.
That's cool.
I am a goddamn ethics master. Diet, second death.
I'll save you. May 1,000 thorns
Lots of backstories. Again, you could just call them science. Like, if you need to make a reference to another piece of media, they do strongly resemble essences. Oh, lordy. What is...
I'll save you. May 1,000 thorns adorn.
Just die already.
Sorry, but you had to die.
Tender poultry? Ugh. I don't want to think about that.
Get out of bed for a week after that one. Change. It's practically another day from now.
Heaven. Why? Why have you been trying to do all this on your own this time? You at least talk to me.
I chose the path I walk by myself, Reese. Why do I have to drag others down with me? Especially you. That's not why I didn't think about it at all, is it? Any more than anything. Afraid. When you see me trying to hurt myself, to punish myself. I was afraid if you did, the bond between us would be severed forever, and alone was something there. The real reason.
Oh. I was right. You're stupid. You're the stupidest person I've ever met.
Something a little more affectionate? I called you dummy before, right? That was cute. Well, I guess being stupid.
Blockhead, you halfway.
That's an impressive collection of insults you got in stock.
Grace. Fine. No need to worry about it. I'll do all I can to get us out of here. I don't want you to worry about it. You to rely on me.
Okay.
Please. Please, somebody, anyone. I want to hear the beautiful, gentle voice of the chests one more time. Joyce brings. Okay, good. Prevent Zalman's accept KO. Well, that certainly sounds good enough. That's a lot of house. Probably accept. I don't know. Again, it fundamentally does not matter because I'm gonna be like blasting them apart with an ultimate. What is your mother? Is this?
Damn. Kinda freaky. Who are we gonna call?
11 to go. I'll need to, garage? Damn, show me some strategies so I can make use of that. However, I'm not, so instead I'm just going to click that screen.
May a thousand thorns adorn your garden.
Now go, stop looking stuff last time.
I'll save you.
You know, for a second there I did actually think that was going to work.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest
Oh,
in peace.
disgusting! Yeah, tender poultry. What are we getting the poultry from? I don't need to know.
That one hurt.
Kevin, you don't.
In this place and everything, and it was seriously what I wanted for myself. I'm probably the biggest masochist who ever lived, don't you think?
You don't need to force yourself to talk, Kevin.
I'm gonna have to come sooner. I've been running away from Mom's death ever since I lost her. He's so desperate to look away from it all. I feel like happened. Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm too invincible, rotted.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Hang on. I think it's time to be sad after we get out of this place. Now we need to concentrate on living long enough to do that.
Okay. Punchy gamer number? I like how I recognize all the enemies we've been avoiding fighting from the boss battles. Like, hey, I know you from that one fight that really sucked. Hey, I know you from that one fight that kind of sucked, like he. Alright, well now. I think the giant rocks so much. Hate. How much I've come to hate you since I first started fighting.
Oh, this is a convenient healing spot. I'm sure this doesn't mean anything.
Look at this. There are so many impressive statues down this road.
Camera just panned out.
I wonder what this could mean. Oh.
We're at the exit!
That was awful. Sometimes symbolism can be relatively Case of Gehenna. This case is distorted but steadfast, serving to keep the living in the dead apart.
And accurately realized for sure. Now the testaments don't give us any clues to how the two of us can go open.
Any chance of doing so? Ah.
A pleasure to see you again, Kevin Graham. I never thought we'd have the pleasure of meeting face to face again. Certainly not in a place bedecked with so many delightful peculiarities. Thinking I might show up eventually. This place being full of people I've killed you, bring your ugly-headed eyes a given.
Who is he?
The biggest sinner church ever been fortunate enough to have in their ranks. The bishop of the congregation for the sacraments who went on to become an Igus and Ouroboros. A Dork Weissman, a demon I put into half a year ago.
That's him?
It was very discerning or undiscerning identity was true to my most careless blunder. I never suspected the priest before me would be the one to inherit the long weekend position of the fifth dominion. Life does so love its surprises, doesn't it? Oh, that was the point. Being dominion was never kept secret so I could service on the congregation's trump card. Of course, the truth's out in the open now, but it's a fair enough price to pay if it means you're dead. The congregation always was such a cunning bunch. They created such an elaborate scheme just to take out poor little me. Was the plan conceived shortly after your stigma first manifested? No, I'm sure it was. After that, it was merely biding your time to get the Dominion, the Salt Pale, and a carefully designed game plan on their side. The odds of me escaping my life were woefully slim. What about how cunning they are? In that sense, you were probably just as right when you called me a damn dog. I'm with being that way too. I respect all of you. Wasn't it? I'm astounded. I'd carried out plenty of my own research on stigmas and their capabilities. I had no idea a genuine article was capable of quite this much. What you're talking about? I suppose that deep down you already know the answer, but it's my deepest pleasure to elaborate. The Gehenna in which we stand is a reflection of your latent desires, that you already know. More specifically, the cause of this is your stigma. Eh? What do you mean? After the Oriole's disappearance, Phantasma was thrown into a state of great confusion. After all, Phantasma was the Oriole's subsystem. Without the Oriole to control it, it was like a ship whose captain is suddenly lost. To calm its own confusion, Phantasma sought a new master who could take the place of the Oriole and control it. Specifically, it chose the person with the deepest trauma from among those close to the Oriole when it vanished. Decision made, it found the stigma that exists deep within you and made a copy within itself. That stigma then manifests your latent desire, Kenna, here in Phantasma. And that's how both this and the Lord of Phantasma came into existence. Well, I suppose nothing now. Now that we're clear of all confusion, I have a proposition for you. One that will allow you to do all of this without a single loss of life. A tantalizing prospect, no?
You can do that?
Really? It's quite simple. You need only cast away humanity, nothing more. The stigma rose from the ashes of immense despair and guilt. What better way to deal with this situation than to become a being that's not burdened by such a worthless emotion? Become a truly self-supporting superhuman capable of controlling every facet of themselves.
You're insane. There's no way for people to live.
It is the goal I obsessively pursue both life and death alike. My research into stigmas was but one part of my efforts. My efforts with Yoshua may not have borne fruit, but you are so very close to reaching it. Once you become superhuman, you'll be able to fully control your own stigma and emerge as a new Lord of Phantasma.
Silence, Faceless! Stop trying to see in that full time of yours.
Please, I'm doing no such thing. I only present a modest
I was like, oh, he keeps talking about superhumans. Should I make an inappropriate joke? Modest proposal? Okay. Okay.
Not one word I've said is a lie, I swear it. You could argue that I may feel resentment towards him for being instrumental in my death, but at this point it matters. Everything pales in significance to seeing my long-cherished ambition realized. I abandoned the church's teaching, joined Ouroboros in pursuit of creating a superhuman, and now I finally can!
You're insane.
Alright, Reese. You don't need to keep defending.
Evan?
I'm glad to see you understand me. I always knew you would see sense in it. Hard to disagree with the fact that I need to be stronger than I am. My weakness and my cowardice led to taking Rufina's life in my own hands. My weakness and my cowardice that led to rejecting Mom and allowing her to die. And now it's those same two qualities that have led to Reese and the others getting drawn into this mess of suffering. All of those things are on me. All of them. But you're absolutely right. There's no need to despair any longer. Leave it in you to overcome such one. Follow the path I've opened to you, and they will be a thing of the past, a mere memory. An option, sure. Do. But sorry, it's not the one I'm gonna pick. Huh? I'm even more of a loser than I figured. Even now, I just can't bring myself to forget the taste of the chocolate I had that day. What? You mean to tell me my entire machination is overthrown by some nuts with chocolate? Rufina and Reese found me. I was crushed beyond measure. I thought I'd never be able to stand up. Despair I felt. Why, that bitter yet sweet taste has such a strong impression on me. It gave me the strength to move forward, even knowing how many hardships await. For every hardship, there'll be just as much joy waiting for me. Oh, sorry, Faceless. This thing ain't gonna work out between us. Well, I'm not about to force you to change your mind. But let's see how far such pathetic sentimentality would take you when your lives are placed in mortal peril, shall we? You realize I killed like both of these, right? Like with my stigma when it wasn't fully unlocked, which I have fully unlocked now. Returning rostrum. Had to face both guardians again as gates at once this round, huh? Maybe a Dominion, but surely if you realize you don't stand a chance of winning here. Not when you have to worry about that girl with you. Well, having any second thoughts?
Don't you dare listen to Kevin. I'll be fine. Don't let them worrying about me stop you from doing what's right.
You're right about the chance of winning. We're ranking devils and you against the two of us? You're looking so hot. At least that was before I knew I'm not the man I once was. And this is a Kevin who's gone even beyond a Kevin. Super Kevin!
Space Element's attack that hits all foes on the field is especially effective versus devil. Oh, it's gone in place. Wow.
Impossible! What is that? The other side of my stigma, it's the light side. Been here all along, I was just never able to see it. So now. How could this be? Like I gave you a word of thanks, Faceless. Turning down that deal you threw out was funny, allowed me to get a little confidence in myself. As a token of my appreciation, you can be the first one to see what I can do. As its victim, I just knew you were nothing more than a dog. Fine, have it your way! Let's see how much of a difference a change of color really makes against such overwhelming odds. I welcome you to try!
Oh, blue seal carved within my soul's abyss. Become a pillar of light upon this purgatory. Fly, holy spears of heaven!
Just to be clear, you can do that every single full round. Let's give him a clock up. Yeah, it's funny. Some food, right? Oh, no, something. What? Blood from you know what makes you feel like a vampire? I don't know what you know what means, but I definitely like sounding.
Oh, blue seal carved within my soul's abyss. Become a pillar of light upon this purgatory.
Would it just be more effective to use a Tyrol bomb?
Stop me if you heard this one before.
Carved within my soul's abyss. Become a pillar of light upon this purgatory.
I was not prepared.
If you look, Kevin. Oh, that's so funny.
I'll save you.
O heavenly servants of the goddess, come down and purify this blasphemed earth. Thy will shall be as light, and if thou art truly Septian guardians, grant me strength.
And this fight is so technically demanding, requires so much cognitive attention and all that jazz, you know? You really gotta think about what you're doing every turn. So well balanced.
Okay!
Let's do it in again, but yeah. Oh look, we just killed both the team. It's just like that. Weissman realizing he's really not cut out for this. Don't have it in another turn. There's no way out. Okay,
Not enough.
Hey, Weissman, you seen this one?
Take that! True fear. Eat hot arrows!
it's even funnier the second time! Wow. 1,999 experience, damn, this is like severely unleveled. Damn, Tiger Heart and Crimson Eye.
Well done. But as long as Phantasm exists, I will never die. I'll always be watching you from here, Kevin Graham. Watching to see just how long you can continue to desperately play tough before accepting reality around you. Weissman, shut up, I'm gonna go kiss Reese now. That's real playing tough, huh? I wish I could disagree.
What do you mean?
Oh, my back is killing me. I'm carrying this franchise.
Evan! Oh, you alright?
Fine. Overdid it some. God. Okay though. I won't flop over like I did the last time I pulled it. Not after I made my mind up to finally face Rafina head on.
Good.
Still might have beaten them, but we're not really in the best situation here, are we? We're not even supposed to get that door open.
Sounds like using too much S-craft. You know, they're making like a tablet for that, you know.
If S-craft lasts more than 4 turns, please consult, nearest cleric. I don't think we're enough to get it to budge.
We've come this far. We can't just give up. I think we're gonna have to destroy it.
As usual, mind if we at least try something else before resorting to rampant destruction? Besides, I think this case is the most important defining structure down here. Makes this a replica of Gehenna more than anything. I can't see it being very easy to destroy.
Sounds like
Is this a joke?
I. I'm like I'm gonna distort. How did he get here, much less survive? Because he's Gilbert. That's all the explanation you need. I've never been so happy to see someone in my life!
And once again, you go out your way to defy logic. You run you some weird-ass places. This one's gotta be the weirdest symbol. How did you get down here?
The person is more than a little suspicious. I was working with Lord Phantasma.
What's it? No, forget it. We don't have time to chat. We need to run. Now, or we're done for. Huh?
What is roaring sound? The sound flooding means a lot of them. What's the hell's?
That's not ranking this two we just beat. They're no slouches either. I spent on at once. But I had the ability to shoot my S-craft off again. Oh wait, it's been like 20 seconds. Of course I can.
Do something! It's your responsibility! I don't want to die! No! What do you think we do?
I sure don't. There's too much mysterious power. I need this to get power.
Stay back! Stay back! Kevin!
I don't think I've got much of a choice here.
Kevin, is he okay?
Wow, it's just like that one movie. Thank goodness we made it.
What is this place? Hello? Oh my. Looks like one-to-one replicant Vienna. My confidence designer.
Nice you two hanging in there.
I can see you in for a fun time. Why the heck is Gilbert with you?
Nice.
Why? After you fell down here, Celeste was gracious enough to search your location. And thanks to you having the cube with you, we were able to find it. It was connecting a path here only moments ago. This door will take you back after the garden. Really? We appreciate it. I can't believe my luck.
Anyway, the talking can wait until later. We'll charge in and try to force an opening in their ranks. We said that shall spray through and get through the gate. Hurry! Thanks.
Truly, thank you.
Then shall we begin? A most thrilling dance of devils awaits. Righteousness shall be victorious. Fall before the blade of Evander.
Let's do this! Right. I don't know. I actually acknowledge, hey, there's still casters on there. Oh. I've been waiting for exactly on the other side of the door this whole time. Hey guys, I just thought of a really good idea. What if we just like waited just a moment? Just a moment, it would look really cool. I don't think this is a good idea at all. No, trust me. Gilbert the strong.
That's about long and short of it.
Everyone looking with abject horror in their face, just like,
In other words, all this happened is my fault. All your victims had the misfortune knowing me and getting dragged into this. Apologies, sincere enough, but I am so sorry for what you've been put.
I'm not following. Why? I heard what you said, but I don't think you got any reason to be that sorry.
Come again, Estelle? If someone learned, Phantasma choosing a new master was an inevitability. And something would have done whether you were there or not. As such, after I lost to Earl, something like this would have happened no matter. I agree. Phantasma would simply have chosen someone else and created a different world as a result of the trauma that lay within. What you might have been chosen is nothing short of terrifying to you. Everything that's happened to us in here so far is nothing compared to what we would have endured had that come to. Oh, Muller, you was like the sweetest kiss turned frozen upon parting. With little faith in me, your one and only. Perhaps everyone here would have been drawn in the most ravenous feast the world's ever seen, but nothing more than that.
I'm scared.
I'm just disgusted.
I'm a special degree of creep, you know that? I want no parts of any feast that comes from out of your brain. You know this one.
I can't believe that's kind of missing the point.
Oh, don't take this as me trying to defend you or anything. In a sense, it might have been a good thing you were chosen over anyone else.
Bigger.
Us as well. This team is obviously very powerful, and it's capable of exerting a lot of control over things. Enough so that Phantasma now exists in a state of order. If it had chosen someone else, would the world have been able to maintain order then?
Possible Phantasma would have been able to contain the chaos that ensued and gone out of control on someone else. You're essentially getting it, right?
I knew you'd understand, Joshua. That had happened. A whole lot more people might have been caught up in it. Not that I got a problem with lots of guests at a tea party. The more the merrier. Come on, man. I think you do.
He's right. I don't think you've got any reason to beat yourself up over this. Very different people from different walks of life. But right now we're all here, sharing a common destiny.
Yeah, in times like this, we gotta help each other out, right? Besides, this place released the real, which is libelous. From my perspective, you're a victim. Couldn't agree more. As such, Kevin, we'd appreciate you continuing to lead us as you've done so far. It's time to truly bring an end to what was started half a year ago. I need to say.
First time stupid, then Reese pulls off the dumbest thing I've ever seen, and now you guys. This must be the biggest group of idiots in all Zemuria. That's right, you wouldn't find a more gullible, naive bunch anywhere on the continent. Happy use each and every one of you for their devices right to them. So...
Sometimes you just have to You're the point right now. Your luck ran out the second you got stuck with us. Got stuck with you mean? Spending too much time with pushy meddling do-gooders who don't know when to quit like you is bad for anyone. Wanna say that again? Well, all those things describe you to a T, that much is true. They certainly do. I don't think they are good points though. Yeah, so do I. I think it still rubbed off on all of us at this point. That's not a bad thing. But thanks.
Midius is right. Smack dab in the middle of a shitty situation here, but you wouldn't know about looking at us. The team is spectacular, what do we have to fear? There's a chance we could even overthrow the Arabonian government if we put our minds to it. You don't remind you there's not something the Arabonian prince should be singing out loud.
Here's existential, rivalry. True, preach it. Think you're fat.
Alright, everyone on beat. We're in this together. And this time I actually mean that.
Got it.
Happy's happy with it. Anyway, at least now I know exactly what we need to do here. We need to defeat Rufina, the Lord of Phantasma. No getting around that.
Fortunately.
Indeed. With that said, just where is she? You didn't encounter her in Gehenna, did you? Disappeared right after she fell down there. Good question.
I think it's safe to say she wasn't with us. If she had been, she would have shown herself.
Yeah.
And then where is she? Leave out your Hey, Maxie. I wonder a few times I've actually managed to deploy every single character's voice independently. And I finally noticed, oh yeah, we've got someone who I don't have a unique voice for. Because I cannot do a British accent properly to save my own life. Despite being from
Glad you were in here. Can't thank you enough for saving our hides out.
that would enough to get out of town a few reasons. I'm both grateful beyond words. I was more than happy. All of us here is in the same predicament, self included. You can even think of me as another one of your companions if you'd like.
Naturally. What kind of answer you're thinking you give?
It took some time, but I was able to ascertain her current location.
What?
Really? Have you been working all this time? Yes, it is. Through my investigation of the Seventh Plane, I was able to gain an understanding of the layout and contents of the whole. I also discovered Lord of Phantasma isn't in any of the planes. Rather, she's outside of them. Thanks as well. What's it like outside of them? The planes you've been exploring like a giant multi-layered structure. They're all we have known up until this world consists of more than them. Either back the echoey hologram. We need the echoey hologram for true. This is why I really wish I had a stream deck so I could like activate certain filters, you know? I'd love to do. Just have a reverb filter or something. That said, the rest of Phantasma is just as vast, barren waste. Abandoned.
Picture that's it.
Oh,
You know where to speak about in the wasteland? Because if she's not fast, because if it's just that fast, knowing she's in there probably isn't gonna help us much.
Not for relatively. She is, thankfully. Although that doesn't solve the core problem. Even when vast doesn't give a scale that weighs down itself just. It is roughly the size of the continent. It's the size of Zemuria?
That is going to be. Crossing the area that massive and foot would take months, maybe. Any other means of transport that we could use?
I'm not sure my power will be any. Can't place monuments too far from the garden for one.
Even if we did commit ourselves trekking across the whole thing on foot, like use power, we couldn't come back and resupply.
Trying to take several months of food hardly seems.
This was a tough one. I only think of waiting for her to come to us. You sure stuff? Got something in your mind?
No, I was just thinking. How do you use the ourselves?
What?
Look at me encounter on the first plane. Yeah. Well, it's supposed to react to the size of people in, right? Well, the cell might not be the real one. It looks just like it. Everybody's pretty familiar with the real thing and how it looks. It seems like a ship we could picture flying easily. Maybe people wish for it to fly together, but it can't happen. Sorry. Being silly, aren't I? I know what's going to be. This isn't something engineers should say. I don't think it's silly at all, Tita. In fact, I think that's a fantastic idea.
It's easier. It does seem like the easier something is to imagine, easier to have realized with Tasma. And both you and Peter are familiar with the exact structure ourselves. Most of us have even seen and been on board it. It would actually work. There's currently no rules saying airships can't exist here. On their own, we're pretty keen on the Black Ark.
Well, Celeste, do you think it would work? Ourselves, the ship used to put the library up. And if I were to defeat the image of it flying them back to the system, things may actually be possible. If all of you are on board, the White Wings take to the skies once more.
You can really make this happen?
I don't believe it! Well done, Tita. Totally, you really outdid yourself this time. Wait a second. This mean we might be able to make the Bobcat fly? Let's go get that here too!
You're right.
If you're familiar with that. Not for them.
Is that not the only ones who have learned it?
I don't really know, I technically been in it, but that was just stairways. Yeah, that was back when you investigated the airship back.
What a fond memory that adventure made, now that I look back.
What the odds of success would be there? That's a rather small number. I think we're wise to focus on trying to revive the ourselves first. Okay. Still, it sounds like a much better plan than trying to walk there on foot. We should prepare for departure at once and make our way to the Arcel.
Not gotta tell me twice. A lot in store for us to make this work.
However, I should warn you of one thing. Once you have flown the Arcel to the area where the Lord from Tasma awaits, will be it. You'll be unable to return to the sky ever again. Please be mindful. Once? Because we won't be able to use the Q's warp functionality anymore? Correct. The warp is only possible within a certain range of the garden. Outside of that, it is no longer possible. Before you depart, I would ask you to make absolutely sure you have everything you need before. Good to know.
Couldn't hurt to do some extra training then. I don't know if we're gonna have to play our part in things.
Yeah, you're right. I might get in some exercise myself. I don't want to be the one dragged going down.
This will be a last opportunity to open the doors scattered throughout the plains and take anything we find too. Probably best I sit down as lead for tonight. If you're just door hunting or trying to get some extra practice in, I'll get in the way. If anyone else wants to learn how to use the key or fill out my notebook, I'll be happy to teach you, just let me know. Let's just be sure that when the time comes, we leave with no regrets.
Alright. Enough? Oh, my voice hurts.
Okay,
Let's move out.
leave it to Ren.
When they say that everyone's gonna contribute, it makes it sound like I've got to train up Tito, which... I'm not a fan of that.
Together now.
What's this song? This is a pretty good song, I like it. Alright. path ahead of us has become clear. Unfortunately, it's a very long one. We still have to complete this battle with Analas, which I almost won last time, so I think if I...
Together now. Roger.
Come on, Ravana. What's the number 5, huh? Just remember something. I'm gonna do my best to. Okay. Let's suffer through this and hopefully I don't have to watch the entire cutscene again. I think I have to watch the entire cutscene again. Oh my god. I'm sure this time very worth it. Yes, yes, I'll get around to it. And then break you to Of course, the thing that's going to bring me beforehand is still having completed the Capua one. How do you pronounce it? Capua or Capua? It's so funny watching the sprites and waddle along.
Think you're clever? Die with honor.
It has to. That was not a very efficient fight, was it? And now we die. I did much better last time. I know that. Maybe I had like focus on healing when I was. Oh my god. Just have to sit through this whole thing again. I hate it. Like, there's just no easy restart button. What are they thinking? Are they thinking? Shut up! I don't care about your lore. Just let me fight. I need to use the healing on opportunities where it makes sense. I need to... It's more effective. It's more... What's the more efficient use? And the big one, the small one. That failed, more like. This just feels like such an oversight. Just such a horrible, horrible oversight. Yeah, so Tyrball is better than Tira because it heals more than twice for twice the cost. Now we stop. She's 10,000. Is it Tillo? There we go. Okay, a little more efficient. I did it.
Ah, looks like my skills still have a lot of room for improvement. Alright, the victor is decided. He blades. Going no less. I shall ship it to you.
Well, as you say, there's... What's this?
They do. Project myself. I think we're much happier in the hands of an active practitioner swordsmanship than my own investment.
Well, wait a second. I can't possibly accept this. Maybe we should take the... should be Richard.
On the surface, but how things are on your surface is always what's most important. Otherwise, you just know that fact.
I'm not sure that's not any have anything to do with it.
Things are serious about that. Just take up this blade and use it to do what you do and why you chose to do it. Not anyone expects of you.
Well, if you insist, I'd be happy to accept it.
I'll stay for having the opportunity to face off against you. I do hope you have the chance again one day.
So do I. Wouldn't it be really funny if it was like, what? No, I really wanted you to take the guy back into the way of the sword. What are you talking about, Emma? Stupid girl. What's that say? Now we've got something infinitely worse. Sun door number 1. Exercise, but what are you talking about? The music guys make trails in the sky. actually exceptionally diverse. Remember, I played the entirety of the fishing minigame in a single stream, and it wasn't even the entirety of that stream. But this is my second attempt, and I'm probably not gonna be able to do it. Yes, I'm sure our backstory is terribly tragic and all. Could you imagine elegant Lady Joe there? That's amazing. Yeah, that's good. Oh my god, I hate this. If you can't tell, this is not my preferred genre of game. At all. use the force though. I feel like I am, actually. Okay. Is that Blossom?
I don't know, but I got there just yet. Was that recently coming 4 o'clock? Can you see what it is?
Oh, kept right on it. What is that? Looks like a person in it. Whatever it is, though, is coming this way. Not bad for a bunch of silly expandants. But that looks as though I'm about to run out of no extent chance because the mighty Gilbert. What was Apache?
It's time to shoot down the bobcat. I shake them. Persistent, whatever you do, don't drop our speaker. I know. Rebecca, somebody scare you with that?
I'll try. I'll do it. Nice cousin.
This can't be happening. How can Richie Apache be fitted? Where's my parachute? Is that? Oh, this is about to put big picture spot flag! Dude, trying to recover him? What? Oh. Okay, I said we just leave. That seems like quite like it though, sure. But there's all the more reason we should leave him. You know, Lord Campanella's personality is like. We're about to find the whole thing much more entertaining. You're right.
Did I get him?
I'll say. Best of all, it looks like fell in the Valera Lake, so it'll be fine.
So you guys beat it too. Damn fine job you did there, Josette. Not for you, we'd probably be the ones to swim in the lake right now.
Yeah, you did great.
Oh, there's no reason next time we could do that. You're probably gonna throw him off or totally, but that might help you get a bit more time, Kyle. Besides, because it does the issue. Oh.
Wrong, Josette?
Yeah. Huh? You still stuck on that? Said about being honest and... I'll do it, Josette. You got something you want to say, spit it out.
Right. Sorry, Dawn.
Did you forgive me? I badly messed up.
Why is it be sorry to you? Let me repeat myself. What's up with you?
You're the luckiest guy alive. I was gonna say, the youngest is great too. Number one, that's who.
Stop that, everyone can hear you.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry for that too, Kyle. And thanks.
Oh, forget. That was like you. Did you disappear?
Yeah, but what is it?
Well, this skin of cargo got attacked. Some bloke on the floor of the storeroom. One of you as ill as could be.
Wait,
We like our client to get receipt or letters. Every time I think stupid. Anyways,
it's from the Empire. This has to be it.
no problem.
It's all fine now. Thanks for giving this to me.
Anything you lead ship, well, I'll be back to work. You found a letter, like you got some written in it.
Let's see. Ronnie's gonna leave the Empire soon. He's in the middle looking for someone.
What's going next? That though? Get every person in Michigan or something.
Oh, there is, there's not much. Let's take it easy once in a while, look at this.
Shows that he cares about you in his own way.
One more thing under two.
That?
Let's put some staffer brains. There's no harm in acting tough, but there's often nothing you're gonna get yourself hurt. She can just mind her own business.
That's nice on the sheet, right though.
Oh, it sure is nice of him to take his time to send us a letter, huh? Yeah, I'd say break time's over for us.
Yeah, we're gonna need to get a move on if we're living next on time.
Peter and Don?
Yeah, we're gonna make up for lost time.
Here's up 90 thrust, 2000 SPH. Yes, sir.
Happy likes Happy said that he really likes Gilbert, and not just that we enjoy videos of a small cat running through the walls. Happy said this. I'm gonna turn around and say that there's a hard difficulty on. I'm going to throw. Place treasure chest location on the map. That is pretty cute and ooh. Okay. Step inside pretty right challenge. I have no such thing. Yeah. 400th battle, okay. 400th battle. Let's just find more battles. And swap our stuff out.
Great!
I didn't realize you gave XP and. Answer. Persona 3 Fest reference. Dude, this whole thing has been a Persona 3 Fest reference. This is Trail 3 Fest, I'll be honest.
Well, that takes care of that.
One man chain through. I didn't realize she didn't have it already. That reminds me. Well, those things drop. I think it sounds like it drops really good stuff. Where are they? Oh, it's one of those bosses. It's not going to drop any. Well, I don't know how to find it. I thought I missed so many enemies that Let me look this up. This is actually a pretty comprehensive walkthrough. Wait, what? I can? No? Hold on. apparently I can do it. But apparently you need to battle it with animals. Oof. That's not easy. What don't you need to do before the final one back in get out? Oh lordy. Let's just take it in order. Yes, you come on. Stuff is. What's the weapon if we don't have this? Requirements tournament invitation. What? I already have a tournament. Maybe there's an option. No, wait, hold on. It's keyed up. Let's see. Okay. Let's check out Gehenna. Oh.
Oh, okay. Together now. Right.
Sure is nice that fog water let us in after all this, eh? Can I not access it without Kevin? I think I might need to talk to. It's a good thing that there's a really classic Let's Play. Like,
No problem.
Let's go.
there we go. Instantly, I have one piece of news in making engineering. Here are Kevin and Reese villains who's not the only part of something. Of the Broom Devils was interesting. His money. Marvelous asunder.
Leave it to Ren. Together now.
Oh, this is worse. This is worse than Gehenna. Brilliant. This is the grinding area. Oh, the Kami vanished. Awesome. That's what I want to see.
Well, that takes care of that.
Oh, well, the experience is pretty good. Oh, Celestial Rock. If nothing else, it's worth it for that. All this physical value. I'm gonna leave this one.
Nicely done.
Did you have the double Crimson Eye set up as well? Yeah, you did. Never known such despair. Try not to ignore every enemy. Some very, very rare drops up. Let's see. What between my increased drops from this and the other? Yeah, the rare drop of a juicy bone. Incredible. want to use turbo mode. Oh, you poor thing. I'm more of you. Hero Bomb.
Well, that takes care of that.
The resetting speed. Goodness gracious. Truly, PC players will and remain a superior way to play. It's such a simple thing, but the fact that the chests don't have any message has generally conveyed the feeling of this being a place devoid of happiness and despair infinitely more than any other environmental feature. Like, I go through an area in a video game that's full of fire and the soul of the damned, and like, yeah, this is a thing I typically expect to see in a video game. But the simple fact that it's just the chests don't want to say something quirky just makes you feel that there is no happiness here. It really just establishes I've got to get out. Gosh, that's a free turbo plant. Oh. Good on you for persevering through this awful game that nobody would ever want to play unless forced to. Henry's that bad. Definitely didn't run out of ideas.
Well, that takes care of that.
Well, they had enough ideas to stretch around to like 20 games they wanted, I'm sure. Oh, the Tiger Heart, that's the physical. Yeah. Bonus strength. I don't like how strong in melee, but honestly, it's not so much. Spam your magic. Can you tell us the core still models how to edit chess messages? Oh no. That cannot end well for anyone.
Nicely done.
I'm just using Phantom Rain. Really want to use these guys. very reflective. Just you want I don't know if I want that. First of all, because I want to experience the game as the developers intended, blah blah blah, but also because I don't want you to sneak in something rude. I know you were holding in contempt. No, I hate you.
I'm running.
We're good to go.
Really use the blade laws and then a fisherman's emblem for real. Right?
Well, that takes care of that.
Oh, so you mean about speed ups? Well, magic. Oh, that's right. I have to look at the mini stories they put in the chests, like cohesively. I did put them piece by piece, but I've only got like an overall idea of what they were. Look at this guy schmoovin'. I played just enough SimCity to know when they say there is a dangerous enemy before you, hit save. Oh, this is very SMT, isn't it? See, but this bitch like... Head up, I want.
I will run no more. Ready, head to flame!
Oh, that's really so sad. Just the white Gehenna. Yeah, that's not a big deal. Sucks, but. Get lost in here. These were sick guitars, true. Oh, great. The generic nooks of a phase 2. Just what I wanted to see. Still, especially with like defense weapons. This feels pretty. Actually, what am I even doing? Just spam death screen. That's not like it's put against some single user. Out there. Oh thank goodness there's never anything more. If that thing at the second phase, we'd be in a pickle, right? To the Fiend, reward is a million ore. Amazing. This is going right on my nose. What is this? Why should I care? You just exploded. I mean, most enemies do in this game, just saying. Oh lordy, this is gonna be like forever, isn't it? That's what I'm doing from now on. When surprised anything fight. No. Wait. Overkill, but you know. Very overkill. Oh, Max on fire said it. That's so funny. Oh, please, just one more chest. spider thing. Ugh. Probably just like Shadow Sword. Actually, no. It's health bar and everything. And of course, make every effort to fight every enemy I see. If there's gonna be some good stuff for it, but yeesh. Not gonna make it easy for me, are they?
Well, that takes care of that.
I must have opened so many gates to hell in this journey.
Later, corpse.
I highly doubt I'm gonna be able to finish this in a single day. I'm glad, isn't it? I've been having a hell of a time in it. Snipers take the show.
Well, that takes care of that. We're good to go.
I must take the soda for you, True hell. Chest is empty and it contained carnage. Carnage being... Oh, it's just a really souped up fire jet. Wait, what? Plus 20% strength, minus 20% defense. But it is also importantly not an attack gem, so they can be stacked. If for some desperate reason you need to create a dedicated melee unit, along with these two iron eyes. Third, I think I know what I'm doing.
Nicely done. Piece of cake.
A battle well won.
Nicely done.
Efficiently instant kill works.
Well, that takes care of that.
A gold gem? Okay. That's pretty cool already. Oh, we have a gem sheet too. Damn. Maybe you should just have the girl with the instant kill attacks going and do everything instead of doing all this nonsense spellcasting. I mean, do orbs count as spells? Yeah, reducing spell-like effect. If there was ever any mention of some magic snob, it's not real magic. Good. I'm not seeing it at all. Trip, yeah. You can French or something?
Well, that takes care of that.
I can't piece it out of my head. That's normal. That's very normal. Instead of burgers.
Nicely done.
I say that and we just have so much. Whatever. What the hell you break into French though? True. One of the reasons why I learned Japanese is I can randomly slip Japanese into my linguistics, which doesn't help me become more understood by my very English family. It does make me look like a total weird loser incel nerd. Which is probably not a good thing, but I'm honestly too far down this road to stop. Was the fact that I don't actually know enough French. I don't know enough French. I don't know enough Japanese to make it sound particularly convincing, even if some anyone did know Japanese. Man, I just sound like a total tool now, don't I? I haven't said that much at least. Clarify that there is kind of the equivalent of someone in English going in it. Which I think is very funny.
Nicely done.
Oh no, it's a moldy flam. So scared. Oh lordy, that's actually quite a lot of enemies. Maybe I should be scared. Hey guys, welcome back to the One More Got Rejected channel. I'll tell you something very bad is going to happen.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Right.
Oh, good, reject! No. Oh, damn it. I'm panicking, you're panicking.
We're good to go.
Even 80 delaying my caster. Was this where Yoshi's Evil I came from? Yeah, the depths of hell, literally.
We're good to go. I'm so sorry.
Sick and twisted. Sick and twisted. I'm in danger. Yeah. Guess how Dolly can still win. Oh, lordy. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There's one down at least. I managed to create a fortress out of my friend's dead body. It's wonderful. Okay, anything? yourself all the time alongside of you, second yeah, why is it not like that? Oh lordy. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. That was very, very skill based, you know. Really, really. Thank you, Shin Megami Tensei. Oops. I'm excited there, sorry. What's it called? No, it's the curse. Whatever, defense second. God damn it!
I'm sorry. Right. I'm so sorry.
Hey, let's give every single enemy in this area a death blow because it'd be really funny. Let's try and give up.
Come on. Right. I'm sorry.
Revive her.
Oh, Adrian.
Blow them up.
Stand by orders.
Oh, that's mostly instant death enemies gone. I'm just worried about the multiplying slice inflicting enemy. Haha. Oh. Yes, reasonable. What happens when I cast the spell? I don't know. You want Charles?
We're good to go.
Never mind. It's about RNG. Okay. Yeah, couldn't agree more. Just not even distracting whilst snowboarding it. Oh. God, neither bracelet and bell bracelet, several necklace and celestial balm, huh? Well, I guess I'll do. You remember these things? Whatever. Yo. Non-Dodger is mine, unfortunately. So. Yeah, sorry, but actually non-Dodger is mine. Like, I have automatic claim to like any Dodgerkin, so you're gonna have to step aside. Dodgerkin? What the hell am I talking about? I need to change the people I hang out with, like, yesterday. Anyway, I'm really tired, and this was a whole lot of nonsense. Maybe we'll continue our descent in hell tomorrow. I'm so sorry that you left just as you joined Ray, but I really need a little more time. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a good rest of the day, and I will see you when I see you. Bye! 3 minutes. That's an impact.